Welcome back to Boiler Generations Podcast, episode 23. I'm your host, Matt Vaughter, and to your left is...
Pops, Dan, Bot. Hello.
How are we doing today, Pops?
I'm great, man.
That's good.
Boiler's on a roll. Feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good.
Me? Freaking too. All right. Let's cut the funny business. I'm gonna lay out a little schedule for you here. What we're gonna go through for the audience, for the listeners, for you, everybody.
No shout outs today?
No shout outs. I got nothing. People predicted scores. Okay. Thank you for doing that. I didn't look at any of them. I'm just worried about us winning right now. Keep predicting them, but I'm not worried about that right now.
Different time of year.
Yes, different time of year. Yep. So first, we're going to very briefly talk about Queens. There's not a whole lot to talk about. There's one big thing I want to bring up, and I'm sure you'll bring it up too if I don't, for the Queens game. Miami game, we'll talk a little more in depth about that. That happened a few days ago. A little fresher in the mind than the Queens game. And then we will get into the Texas preview, the Sweet 16 preview, and then we'll be done.
There you have it.
Cool.
And then we're on to the Final Four.
Well, we got to get to the Elite Eight first.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Just try to be positive. Just try to be positive.
Yes, always try to be positive. Okay, let's talk about Queens. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure most of you who listen are Purdue fans, so you probably do know. Purdue won first round game against Queens. What is it? Queens University of Charlotte Royals. I think that's
the
what
Royals.
It was. Beat them 104-71. It was a butt whooping. We won the spread. We didn't do that a whole lot this year, but we were positive against the spread this time. Okay. All right. First thoughts. What do you got there?
Braden broke the record.
That's the one big thing I wanted to bring up.
that counted.
Yep.
We didn't. It was a good game until I think we wore them out in the second half.
I mean,
I think it was like it was close at halftime, if I remember right.
It was 12 at halftime.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. I mean, it wasn't 50.
No, it was not 50.
Yeah, those kids are good, man. But like everybody said, that's the first time they've ever been D1 and they make the tourney.
Yep.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then you gotta play Purdue.
yeah, they got a tough draw there.
So, but no, it was a good game by us. The main three all three had great games. We got massive bench points.
Yep.
So, yeah, very complete game.
Yep. I think you hit on all three of your keys to victory. We held them under 80. We shot 58% from the field. You said 50%.
50%.
And what was the last one? 10 plus bench points, and we had 12. We had 19. So you nailed it. You nailed it. Job well done. But yes.
Every once in a while, blind salve, root up an acorn.
Yeah, sure, whatever that means. But yes, I wanted to. Good job, Braden Smith. I'm very proud of you to be a Purdue fan and you to be on the team that I root for. That was a record I think a lot of people never expected to get broken.
Well, they say records are meant to be broken.
Sure.
But you're right. I don't think anybody expected him to do it.
No, I don't think anyone expected anyone to do it. I mean, nowadays in college basketball, you're lucky if you get 3 years out of a guy.
Well, true. That's true.
And it's hard to do unless you play every single game for 4 years.
Which he has.
And Hurley did too. So.
Yeah. He and Fletch have started every single game.
Yep. And the only reason... Oh, wait, never mind what I was going to say. I was going to say TKR, but he missed the 2 at the beginning of the year, and I don't think he started every game as a freshman.
Yeah, he's missed a couple, but Fletch and Braden, it's a record.
Yep.
They started more games than anybody else in Purdue history.
Yep, they've never missed a game, which is crazy.
It is. That is an absolutely amazing record.
Been very, very lucky with injuries and sickness and productivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that.
Pretty incredible.
So, yeah.
When you really think about it.
Yes, it is. No doubt about it. So I want to see him keep playing.
Yep. I think they're the winningest senior class in Big Ten history. I don't know about the nation, but I think Big Ten history.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
Okay.
so.
I believe
Okay.
you.
Good insight. All right.
I don't know that.
I mean, use a little speculation. You could have played off of that.
Oh, I would say in Big Ten history.
I think so.
Yeah, it's probably entirely possible.
At least
I would think you got to go back to like maybe Bob Knight's days, where
Sure.
he had a 4-year.
Yeah, but I mean, they've won at least 24 games for 3 years in a row.
Yeah,
Or 4 years in a row.
And they play more games now.
Yeah, I mean, they play an extra like 5 or 6 games now. So that's going to help for the assist record and the winning record and all that.
Yeah, a little bit. But I tell you, that's just an incredible record. Both of them.
Yes, it is.
Assist record and all those games started in a row is just, those are pretty amazing records.
I kept talking to friends and they're like, oh, you think they're going to stop the game when he breaks the record? And I was like, maybe if it was like a regular season game.
Oh, for the assist record?
Yeah, like if it was a regular season game, if it would have been against like on senior night against Wisconsin, they probably would have stopped the game.
Yeah, maybe.
But I was like, nah, they won't do it in the tournament.
Probably, no, they're not.
But it was nice that it came on an and one, so it kind of stopped. For like,
Well, and everybody stood up for the most
right.
part. And
his parents were crying. It was pretty cool.
Everybody recognized it.
It was very cool to see.
Very much.
All right, enough of the Queens talk. Let's get straight into the Miami game, which happened on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, the Tuesday before our Sweet 16 matchup. Purdue wins 79-69 against Miami of Florida, not Ohio. And it was I don't know, it was just kind of like a methodical win. It didn't seem like we did anything special. We didn't, dominate them, but we just slowly just did what we do. Our offense was incredibly effective and productive and efficient, and they just were no match.
Oh, we were behind at halftime. Don't forget.
Oh, I know, but our offense wasn't the problem.
CJ Cox doesn't hit those threes before halftime. We're down double figures.
The point I'm trying to make is the offense wasn't the issue.
No, Braden's turnovers were the issue.
I know. And our defense in the first half was an issue.
Yes.
That's the point I was trying to make.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We didn't do anything flashy. I mean, Fletcher had a great game.
Oh, Fletcher was almost perfect, man. He was great.
Right, but he only shot the ball 7 times, and he just happened to make 6 of them. So it's not like he put up 25 shots and had 24 points. It was just a very, very efficient offensive night.
It was.
That's the point I was trying to make. But you're right. If CJ Cox doesn't, hit those threes and get us back in the game at halftime, we're probably down 10, 12 points at halftime.
Probably.
Would have been a different ballgame.
So, yeah. And then I think Braden had 6 turnovers in the first half.
I'm not sure the breakdown, but
I don't remember either, but it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch.
Right.
I think he had maybe 5 and 2 turnovers to assists in the first half.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So,
they said it. I don't remember the exact statistic.
It was a terrible stat.
Yeah, it was not a very good Braden.
Yeah. But, Trey Kaufman has another dominant shooting game, rebounding, 18 and 9, and, nobody notices sometimes. I had a thought yesterday that I want to throw at you.
Okay.
He was not a first-team All-American this year.
Correct.
He was a, third team maybe?
I'm not sure he was an All-American.
I'm not sure he was either. So I would love, this is a smart dude. I want somebody to ask him, hey, Trey, have you gotten any better this year than last year? And I bet he says he has. And then I want to hear somebody say, how come you're not first-team All-American anymore?
Okay.
And I think his response is, I'm not in control of that.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sure he'll say some sort of very PR-trained answer. Yeah.
But think about it. I mean, he went from first team All American to, I don't know if he may have honorable mention, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it's just kind of crazy. I don't think he's gotten any worse.
I think last year he had a much better statistical year.
Well, yeah, he's dominated. He dominates at the 5.
Sure, just not rebounding.
Right.
But he'll score on any 5 in the country. He'll dominate.
Yeah.
Or
I'll tell you what do you have last year? 20 and 10?
No, it was like 20 and 6.
Average, right?
Yeah.
I know it was 20 something.
Yeah, he averaged 20, and I think he only had like 6 rebounds a game.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just saying, if you ask him, he's not going to say he's gotten worse. He's going to say he's gotten better.
I agree. I think he...
But his accolades have not followed that.
No.
That's my only point.
I think I wouldn't consider it better. I would consider it different. He's changed the way he plays. He wasn't an aggressive rebounder last year. Now he's the most aggressive rebounder on the team.
Well, he's a senior. He doesn't want to stop playing.
Yeah, he is a senior.
So,
True.
Anyway, that was just a point I wanted to make. That's somebody ought to ask those questions. I would love to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, maybe you should get into the media.
Maybe I should write Nathan Baird or.
There you go.
Anyway, go ahead. What do we got?
Any final thoughts on that before we move on?
Well, no, we got to clean up the turnovers, man.
Yep.
Other than that, we played a very, very efficient game.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, I don't know how they rate offensive efficiency and all that, but everybody says we're the top or very close to the top.
Yeah, we now officially through KenPom, whether that's officially or not, have the best offensive rating in the country.
Yeah.
Again.
So if you think about that real quick, Fletch shot 7 times.
Right.
Had 24 points.
Right.
We were almost perfect from the free throw line.
Yeah, that was nice to see.
Yes. So I think that's just amazing. That's amazing. And that made up for the extra turnovers.
Sure.
In my opinion.
Yeah, and we shot 60% from 3. I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat anybody who does that, especially Purdue.
That's true. That's true. So. Even with the 8 turnovers.
Yeah. All right.
That'll get cleaned up. He'll fix that.
Oh yeah. I bet he has 0 turnovers. I wouldn't bet on it, but I bet he has a great taking care of the ball game next game.
I bet you're right.
Okay.
So moving on.
Let's get into this Texas preview. They are 21-14 on the year so far. They finished the year regular season 18-14. They've won 3 straight, including a play-in, as most of you know. I know you know that. They finished 10th in the SEC, which is kind of crazy that they are a Sweet 16 team right now. And Florida, who won the SEC, is not. I find that very interesting. They have 2 pretty damn good wins. They beat some good teams. They beat a Georgia team when they were ranked earlier in the year, but I think they ended up being a 9 seed, so that was not a great win. But they beat Alabama and they beat Vanderbilt, 2 top 5 seeds. So it's a good team. They're underrated. I went back and looked at a bunch of games, and they play some good ball.
They struggled getting into the tournament because they had some injuries.
Okay.
But they kind of limped in, and they've had 2 fabulous victories, or three.
Well, sure.
I mean, I don't care what their record is; they've won 3 games in the tourney.
Yeah, doesn't matter what your record was before that, as long as you keep winning.
Nope. George Mason went to the Final Four.
Sure. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, come on now.
I mean, what was it? 2004.
I don't remember the
Something
year.
like that. Someone fact check it.
Okay. You do that.
They looked real good against Gonzaga. I mean, they were down, I think it was double digits in the first half, maybe 8. Kind of clawed their way back in there and won.
Yeah. How?
You tell me.
What was the score again?
I think it's 72-68.
I think didn't somebody hit a 3 at the end?
Maybe.
Maybe a kid that used to play here.
Who's that?
That'd be the Cam Heide story.
Yeah, that was his only shot he made.
Hell, I've watched him play a few times, even before the tournament started. He seems to he starts,
Sure.
but he gets in foul trouble easily, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he seems to stand in the corner waiting for the ball.
Maybe
He doesn't. It's a different kind of offense, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that's what coach says. Hey, stand in the corner, shoot it when you're open.
Stand in the corner and shoot it.
Let the other guys play.
But always be there.
Yeah, always be there. Be ready.
Be ready to shoot. That's right.
They do have four of their 5 starters, so not him. The other 4 average at least 13 a game. They don't have a lot of bench stuff going on.
Yeah, who's the guy with the hard to pronounce last name? I'm not even going to try. Starts with a V.
Vokatitis, I believe is how you say it.
Okay.
Matas Vokatitis.
There you go. Where's he from?
Lithuania, maybe?
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
think.
He's good.
Yes, he is good. They are not a very good defensive team. They give
and they play up. Go ahead, sorry.
No, you got it.
They play a lot of drop coverage.
Sure.
Which is when you talk about matchups in the tournament, that doesn't get any better for Purdue.
No, that's what we want them to do.
Right.
Let Braden shoot it
Braden
15 times.
And Trey just have that little drop coverage, little soft hook.
Yeah.
Or
the short roll.
or whatever it's called.
The short roll.
Yeah, okay. But he'll catch it halfway in the paint.
Yeah.
If they're playing drop coverage.
For sure. And then it's dinner time for Trey Kaufman-Renn at that point.
That's what I'm thinking.
They don't have anyone who can guard him, I don't think. But
I don't think so.
A little more about them. They are a good rebounding team. They're pretty decent rebounding team. They 12 offensive rebounds a game, which is I think 50th in the country.
They turn the ball over quite a bit too.
Yeah, about 11 times a game, which isn't great. But we aren't a team that really forces a whole bunch of turnovers. We don't play defense to force turnovers.
Well, that's true.
So
just get us top. We just need to defensively rebound.
Yes, that's basically the biggest thing. They're a good they're a good offensive rebounding team, which could be trouble for us because we've struggled defensive rebounding. Not in the last month. We've been fabulous at it since the Big Ten tournament started. But if you put a overarching theme on our defense this year, it's been not so good defensive rebounding.
Right, which is something we needed to improve from last year. That's why we went out and got OC, baby.
Cluff Daddy.
Anyway, he's played phenomenally so far this tournament, man.
Yes,
and staying out of foul trouble.
Yep.
I think if he plays, 28 to 30 minutes every night, we're in great shape.
Oh yeah, and that's kind of what Painter's leaning towards. Jacobson's not coming in for him. If anything, Benter comes in and gives him a break, or slides Trey at the 5. Let us play a little small ball.
Yeah, I think Jacobson played 2 minutes last game.
Did he? Was it 2 minutes against them?
Yeah. 2 minutes. Nada. 2
minutes. That's crazy. I thought he was going to be damn good this year.
Well, he needs to get in the gym.
He needs to get a little bigger.
I wouldn't be surprised if he transfers.
Me either. I wouldn't like that, but that's a talk for another day.
It is.
Okay.
Anyway, I like our chances. I know we are definitely going to be the favorite. I haven't seen the line or anything yet.
I think it's 7.5. I was told that today. I haven't looked it up.
Okay.
But I was told 7.5.
I think we're expected to win, but we'll see.
We're definitely a better team.
You play any team that's won 3 games in the tournament, it's crapshoot.
Yeah, for sure. It could get dicey for us, but we're just more talented. I mean, when it comes down to it, we're just a more talented team.
We just need to play well.
Yeah.
So.
All right, I got 2 players to watch, and then I'm going to ask you your 3 keys, okay? And then predictions, and we'll be out of here.
Okay.
All right, 3 players to watch. If anyone's looked at a roster or some statistics for Texas, this is not going to surprise you. Dalen Swain, he is a 6'8 junior wing guard, whatever you want to call him. He's their leading scorer, averaging a little over 17 a game. He's their leading rebounder, 7.5 a game, and he's their leading assist man. Kind of does it all for him. 3.5 assists a game. Not a great shooter. He'd much rather take it to the hoop, play out of the post a little bit, just take you off the dribble, hit a spin move, blah, 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 whatever, go dunk it. Kind of our kryptonite, kind of like the Shelton Henderson from Miami, just a big wing.
Yep. Boy, he played well.
Yes, he did. Who can rebound it well, super athletic, plays good enough defense because he's super, long and athletic and bouncy and can jump. And not a good matchup for us. We don't like playing those guys. So he's someone to look out for. He's an underrated playmaker as well. Good passer for his size. He wants to shoot it, but when he does pass it, he tends to make, the right play or a good play. So we got to watch out for him. That's going to be an odd coverage scheme. I'm sure that Painter's cooking up for that. And the second guy is Montes. Mr.
V.
Yes, V. What did I say? Vokatitis.
There you go.
Modest Vokatitis. 7-foot sophomore center from Lithuania. Very foul prone. 7 of the last 9 games, he's had either 4 or 5 fouls in. So I think
he's averaging. Sorry.
What were you saying?
I was going to say he's averaging 18.3 in the tournament.
Yes, he's averaging 18 and 11 in the tournament. He had a massive game against BYU. I think it was like 23 and 16 rebounds. Has that ability to, dominate the paint. But like I said, super foul prone. So, TKR and Oscar get into his body, take away his rim protecting opportunities. I think we'll be okay.
I would think he's Oscar's most of the time.
Well, sure, but we've played small ball, and if they're going to combat that, they keep him in. And
hopefully Venter doesn't have to guard him.
Yeah, hopefully not. He's kind of like Mara for Michigan. Less talented. He's a good passer out of the post. He'll make plays. If a double comes, he'll make, pass it to the open guy, make plays that way. Not as good of a rim protector. He's averaging less than a block a game, and he's 7 foot, and he plays a lot. So not a huge rim protector, not a huge threat there, but he is 7 feet. I mean, I'm sure his standing reach is 9.5 feet tall. So possible. He's a very capable rim protector. Doesn't do it a whole lot. But
stays in the game.
What?
As long as he stays in the game.
As long as he stays in the game. If we get him in foul trouble, he can't affect the game, obviously, because he's not in. All right, those are the 2 guys to watch for. 2 guys that could give us some trouble, but I think we'll be okay.
All right. Well, we'll have to gear up the D and make sure we stop this.
That's right. 3 keys, 3 things you want to see tomorrow for us to win. Not
3
tomorrow,
things?
Thursday.
Okay, here we go. Turnovers under 10.
Okay.
75% from the free throw line.
Okay.
And we win the rebounding matchup.
Okay. I think we do those 3 things. We are in great shape.
There we go.
And I think we will.
Okay.
All right, shoot me a prediction.
Okay. Let's see. Where do we go to? Where are we now? Santa Clara?
That's a good question. I do not know.
How far west did we go? I don't remember. I'm just trying to figure out where the game was.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyway, I know it's farther west, so we're on a little different time zone. So that's going to affect the little guys a little bit.
Sure.
So. I'm going to go Purdue. Duh. 82-60.
Okay. Whoa. You're going to kill him.
82-60.
That's a blowout. All right. I like it.
That's my guess.
I like it. I'm going to go a little closer. I think they're playing their best basketball of the season, obviously. But so are we. I'll say 78-65. 13-point win.
Okay.
Okay.
Who won the last one?
I don't know.
Do you remember?
No.
I think I did.
Okay. You win. let's just say that. I'll give it to you.
Anyway, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I think the first game you won.
Yeah, I was really close for the Queens.
You had almost the exact score on the Queens game.
Yeah, I was like 6 or 7 points off.
Yeah, so that was good. How's your bracket doing?
Horrible.
Same here.
I
got
what?
I got one in the top 10.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah. So.
I think I'm like in 40th place or something.
How many people do we have? It's over 40, I think.
There's 65 total entries.
Yeah,
I think
some of them did.
I think it's only like 57 actually filled out brackets.
Yeah, there's 7 of them that didn't. It was kind of a difficult bracket to do because when you did it, you had to finally select the winner and then submit it. So I think what they probably did was select the winner, but they didn't submit it after that. It's my guess. I don't know.
I don't think it's changed a whole lot over the years, but
there were 7 of them.
Maybe
That's what was so weird.
They may have just entered it and then never filled anything out.
Oh no, I know Ruth did. She was one of them.
Yeah, you guys should have walked her through that one.
Well, I thought we did.
That's all right. All right, let's get out of here.
Anyway, yep, go Boilers.
Yep.
I'm counting on playing Saturday.
Me too.
I don't know who, and I don't care.
Me either.
All righty.
All right. Thank you guys for following along, listening. Please follow the Instagram, the TikTok. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit the notification button. If you are a Spotify guy or gal, we are on there as well. Follow us on there. And Boiler up. We will be back before the Elite Eight. All right? Maybe. I guess we'll see. All right, Boiler up. We're out of here. Love you guys. Bye.